Welcome to Mini Chats with me, Ludwig. We are at episode 8, and we're going to continue improvising. In episode 7, we talked about adding a couple more notes to our improvisation. So we're playing around with the 5-note scale, C, D, E, F, G. In episode 8, let's go ahead and add in some left hand. So I'd like to introduce you to another friend of mine. His name is Dr. Matthew Bell, and he wrote a piece called Chime Song. But I only want to focus, and as you know, we don't even need to focus on the whole piece. We can just take a segment and we can improvise off that. Let's focus on this much. So this is such a nice wholesome sound, the open fifth. Your improvisation can just start on that there. So you get them to play this here, and you can ask them different questions. Can you play it 3 times? Not bad. Let's add some rhythm in there, Simon. Can you hold each of those chords for 2 beats, counting as you play? 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Nice, right? Can you play it 4 times, holding with 1 beat as you play? 1, 1, 1, 1. Or 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's a nice way to start. You don't need to change any notes, but you're playing around with rhythm and you're just working with either 2 beats or 1 beat. So then the next thing could be just to play around with these notes here. So in the right hand, have them identify what the notes are. And if they're quick, which they are because they're your students, they will know that the first note is an E, followed by a C, and followed by a D. Have them play this on loop just to get comfortable with it. Counting at the same time, Simon. Okay. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. It's a nice exercise. Now remember the swapping exercise that we did earlier. Okay, this is in episode 6 and 7. So you can have them choose the notes. You can say, all right, then what order would you like to play the notes in? And they might say to you, okay, I would like to play C, and then E, and then D. All right, give it a little go. C, E, D, C, E, D. You know, another cool idea that you could do is you could have some flashcards, right? You shuffle them, and then you could say, all right, pick out 2 cards. And they might pick out C and D. It's like, okay, now you're going to improvise off C and D. So now this kid is going, all right, and I just keep this going very stable in the left hand. C, D. Simon, do you want to do 2 beats or 1 beat? And he's going to go, 1 beat. All right, excellent. So let's try 1 beat. 1, 2, 1, 2. All right. Can you do 2 beats in the right hand and the left hand? 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. All right. So the possibilities are infinite. But if you stick with, and this, especially in this early stage, rhythm, just holding it down for either 1 or 2 beats, that's a really good start. Have them select only a few notes. So in this section here, I'm just selecting 3 notes. The next thing you can consider is having them play the notes at random. Right. So either they can choose the notes to be played at random, or flashcards. That's a really cool idea as well. And that's quite a fun activity at the beginning of the lesson, just to take any part of their music and start playing around with that. As they learn more and more notes, obviously the flashcards are going to increase in number and in notation, and also for the chords in the left hand. But just start with those very basic exercises. And it's just a great way for them to get to understand how the piece of music is put together and create their own song based on the piece that they're studying. All right, happy revising, happy creating, and we'll see you guys again soon for some more jamming. Take care.